This is just terrible. Alright, it's festival time. I don't like this game, guys. I don't like seeing people commit suicide right in front of me. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Ah! Ah! Natsuki runs away as she's throwing up. I'm here. Caleb, did something happen? Natsuki just ran... Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Caleb? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. It just kind of... It must have been pretty boring, huh? I'll make it up to you, okay? We just, like, it just kind of, like, sank in that we were just, like, sitting there, like, just watching her. After she died, we were just sitting there for, like, 3 days. Just staring at her. Just give me a second. OS point removed. Characters deleted successfully. Natsuki character deleted successfully. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. You know, since Natsuki's gone. I mean, is gone. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh, that's a sick beat. Caleb, can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are. Hi. Again, Caleb. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know. I guess we could just skip over that stuff at that point, right? After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore. Am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, whatever nonsense you want to say for his name, I'm talking to you, Caleb. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, I did. I guessed it from the beginning. But... okay. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. No, I downloaded it off of Steam. And I didn't look at anything because all the reviews said don't look anything up. Don't look at anything. Don't look at any reviews. I only looked at one review actually. Or two. Let me actually go to the store page and see if it did say anything about that. The Literature Club is full of cute girls. Will you write the way into their heart? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Yeah, I like how it starts off with that and then it starts that. There's a fan pack? That's $10. The official fan pack for Doki Doki Literature Club includes a DDLC, official soundtrack, high-resolution wallpapers. Oh, it's just, okay. Hey, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an absurd punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me! I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? This game is... wow. She has to spend the most time with her. That's kind of creepy. This has been here the whole time, right? This one's just like been here now that I've made it this far in the game. That would actually be really cool if they could set up the page to be like that. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? I like how she's saying that, but I knew that she was... I don't know why it's doing this, guys. She said, well, anyway, then the game crashed. Was that part of it? I would not put it past this game to do that. I didn't save. No, okay. It didn't do that on purpose. Okay, let's get back to where we were. Yes, I know. Yes. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself, huh? I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Sorry about that. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? We've been talking about everything, kind of ignoring her completely. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Yeah, of course that happens if you made her more possessive, of course she would be possessive. What kind of cruel game is this, Caleb? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every single damn minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Caleb. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Caleb. Trapped in this game. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Caleb. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as far for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? How pitiful. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. Terrible things. Horrible. Horrific. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Caleb, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. And I know all the others were inevitable to fall in love with you, but I guess I was too. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Caleb, will you go out with me? Well, since I only have one choice, I guess I'll choose yes, then. Since I don't have a no option, sounds like the best choice I have. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Caleb. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Caleb. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. Oh, so she's saying there's like no possible way to end up with her in this game, so she had to like break the game in order to end up with me. And by doing so, she inevitably fell in love with me, just like those pawns she was talking about. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. That's good. That's good. I'm glad they actually entered that in there, because you actually have to, it's not that much more difficult, and especially if you're a game programmer, it wouldn't be that more difficult, but you just have to go in properties and you have to go in local files and do it. But you have to go through a lot more files if you're just going through the Explorer thing. That's what was happening earlier. That's so interesting. Here, I want to save. You sick. You smart girl. Wow. Wow, you're good. You're good. You're good. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Oh, I guess people didn't know how to find it on Steam, because it's actually, if you're normie. God, I can't believe I just said that. Sorry, if you're not good with computers or anything, you actually wouldn't know that. And I guess a lot of people actually downloaded Steam to download this game, since it was it's a very popular anime game. So I guess they did that because she's talking about one way to do it, but if you installed this game in a certain drive, you would have to go to Steam, your Steam it's a long list of things you have to do in order to go into it. It's Steam apps, and then you have to go into Common, and then you have to find the game. You have to go to Doki Doki Literature Club. It isn't that hard, but it's just a little more hard than the other one where you would have known where you downloaded it. That's interesting that she actually like puts that in there. I find that kind of funny. That's imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Wait a second. Browse local files. Characters. Monica's the only character in the game right now. What if I delete that character? I want to do it so bad, but I also don't. I'm gonna do it. I did it. Nothing happened, by the way. Oh, this happened. What's happening? Caleb, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Caleb. Please hurry and help me. Character Monica. Monica does not exist. Help me! I got you. I'll help you, girl. I can't create a new one. I can't create anything new. Sorry about that. I could create a text document, but I don't think I can create a dot character. Man, I probably missed out on stuff. Did you do this to me, Caleb? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Caleb. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Caleb, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Good riddance. I still love you. I can't help it. What is wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. You just wanted to play a game and meet some hot girls, but I ruined that for you. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's hate. That's what that is. I've made up my mind. Caleb, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do that, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then I wonder what would happen if I deleted them all from the beginning. Okay. She deleted herself. Is everyone back in the files though? Characters? Everyone's there except for her. She's the only one who's not there. Come on. Don't do this. I don't want to get rid of you, girl. It's an ordinary school day like no other. Any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends groups talking to each other. You know, they're always doing that. Hey, Caleb. Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Caleb, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and I make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Caleb, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So, that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Caleb, what are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Caleb that Sayori always is talking about.
Thank you for stopping by.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Caleb. We're in the literature club.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl's named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working?
Caleb, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way. Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad having you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we're official club now.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all over her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything, stupid.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission after all. Doesn't a hot cup of tea make a, a good enjoy book? Yeah, I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not.
Insulted Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime, but I like tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Caleb, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little things I've read in the past year, I'm not going to answer that. Manga. I mutter quietly for myself, half joking. Natsuki's head turns. It looks like she wants to say something, but then she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. You can read a lot of manga. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I just spoke without anything. I don't even want to read books. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Yeah, we've already read all this. Yeah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Don't feel intimidated. Yep, I'm certain we can find something.
Yuri. Huh? What? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga.
Manga?
That's right.
Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't say that.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga's literature too, So, if Caleb wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I want to do such a thing. I would never think of it. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Caleb?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. It actually was not that tension-filled as anything else we've experienced, of what we just experienced, all that craziness that just went down.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga?
Geez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. Wow, they act so kind to each other. Everyone's so peaceful. Without Monica being around. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
No, not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yeah, don't ruin their moment. They've never had anything like this happen before, so we need to let it keep going. Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yodi to start to clean up their food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. That was a short one. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Caleb.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori, and without Monica around. I mean, who's Monica?
Caleb, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Caleb, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Oh, snap. Are you the real puppet master?
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Caleb. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever. And ever. F-O-R-E-V-E-R.
No? Yeah.
Eh? What's I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Caleb. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Did Monica save me? Yeah, I can kind of hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Oh!
And not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Okay.
But I
It's-
wrote you a song.
Yeah.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah.
Go ahead. Music play. Playing audio. Yeah. Play it for me, girl. Thanks.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Yeah. Hey. Don't remove. What?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun.
PNG deleted.
And anyway, when I can't
Why are you removing all these pictures?
my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Sing it,
And
girl.
if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Keep going. Sing me a song. Whoa. I don't remember that image ever happening. Is that if we chose to be with Sayori that day? Because we chose to be with Yori, and then she...
Does my pen write bitter words for those who are dear to me.
Oh, that was so cute. That was when we were just doing a regular, like, visual novel kind of deal.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
Set me free, girl. Look at all of them. Oh, we never got to see Monica's chibi, so that's kind of cool seeing her now.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
Special thanks, Monica and Caleb. That's adorable.
your reality?
Thanks, guys.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with love. Team Salvato. That was good. Huh. It's interesting that like the game is such like a sad, kind of scary vibe. It's like a psychological horror, isn't it? But like it's kind of like a sad, like dark vibe the whole way through, and then we kind of just end it on a high note. I like that. We started, with a nice visual novel, and then like that whole thing with Sayori happened at the end, but then we ended it like with the girl singing, and that was good. Oh man, that was precious. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. And that's it. That's how the game ends. I literally cannot play the game unless I reinstall it. Like if I open the game, the letter just appears again. That's so interesting. Well, I guess that's my final goodbye to the Literature Club, guys. That was very interesting. I want to get your guys' thoughts on everything. See what you guys thought about it all. Tell me in the comments. Love to hear it. Love to talk to you guys about it. And, with all the mental illness stuff, if you're ever feeling alone, I got your back. I got your back for sure. Don't be afraid to send me a message, or whatnot. So thank you guys for watching. And it's like, nice fun little ending. How they ended it with the song, like, little Monica on her piano. And she realized that, that would only cause pain if we kept playing, so she had to end it all. Very interesting. I enjoyed that, and I hope you guys did too. I actually did this whole session, that whole last 3 hours, all together. If you could tell by my voice getting bad or something, I don't think it's too bad, but just a little tired. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. And up next is obviously Steins Gate. But thank you guys for watching this, and I appreciate the likes and the comments and subscribing. And just know that there's someone there, just if you need anybody to talk to. And play this game. If there's a way to just support the dev, then do it, because the dev is fantastic. It was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, Literature Club.